A Mako reactor was built inside Mount Nibel. The cold mountain air was just as I remembered it.
Okay, from here on it gets a lot tougher. Keep up.
All right.
Let's just hurry this up.
Drill Sergeant Tifa. Go, go, go. I think everything one-shots Cloud here. Oh, no, I lied. Pretty much two shots Cloud here.
The bridge!
Got you!
Cloud!
Hang on!
Well...
Seems we're all right. Can we make it back?
The caves around here are intertwined, a bit like an ant farm, so... Oh, and Mr. Sephiroth, one of your men is missing.
He doesn't
It
matter.
may sound cruel, but we
Yeah.
have no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. Stick close together.
Onwards and upwards then.
Shocking, isn't it?
Got some funny voice lines from Sephiroth too.
What's this?
Holy cow. It's my eyeball.
This cave has a strange color, doesn't it?
It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why a reactor was built here.
Ooh, pretty.
What's this?
A Mako spring. It's said to be a miracle of nature.
Despite its great beauty, it too will disappear if the reactor continues to suck up the Mako energy.
That's materia. When Mako energy is condensed, materias like this one may form. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state.
Now that you mention it, why is it that when we equip materia, we can also use magic?
You're a soldier and didn't know that? The knowledge of the ancients is sealed inside materia. The knowledge to manipulate the power of the land. It connects us to the planet and calls forth magic. Or so they say.
Magic. A mysterious power. Did I say something funny?
A man once told me to never use unscientific terms like mysterious power. He said that it shouldn't even be called magic. I just remembered how angry he was, that's all.
Who was it?
Hojo of Shinra. An inexperienced man who inherited the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes.
So is Tifa playing with the Mako Spring, or is she
Mako
bored?
Spring. So, the knowledge of the ancients resides here.
Not bored then, she was listening. Just swirling that spring around.
We've made it. That sure was the long way around, though.
Tifa, you wait here.
I'm going inside, too. I want to see.
Here it comes!
It's off limits to civilians. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets.
What?
Take care of the young lady.
No, no, no.
Man. Better take real good care of me then.
What a teenager. Oh, I'm back. Huh.
Jenova. What's that? Is it locked?
Here's the reason for the malfunction. This is broken.
Level 5.
Cloud, close the valve. Why did it break? I see, Hojo. But you're still no match for Professor Gas. This system condenses and then freezes Mako energy. At least, it did originally. Now, what happens to Mako energy when it is further condensed?
Oh yeah. It can become materia.
There you go.
Right, normally. But Hojo put something in there. Take a look. Look.
What is that?
Normal members of Soldier, like you, have been bathed in Mako. You're different from normal people, but still human. However, what about these? They've been exposed to far higher concentrations of Mako than you.
So these are the monsters?
Yes, and it was Hojo of Shinra who produced these monsters. Grotesque life forms created by Mako energy. That's the reality of it.
Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth!
No, it's not possible.
He's broken.
Was I? Was I created the same way?
Sephiroth?
Am I no different to these monsters? You saw them. All of them. They're human.
Human? No way!
Ever since I was a child, I felt different from the rest. Special somehow. But Not like this.
Blah.
Am I no different?
That part
I
in
didn't
Crisis
understand
Core
the
is
words
where
at
the
the
game
time.
starts to like really pick up and get
More than
good.
anything, I was shocked that Shinra had been creating monsters.
Oh, Shinra! The more I hear it, the more I hate it.
Who would have believed that the Mako reactor held a secret like that?
Is this the reason for the increase in monsters over the past few years?
But wait.
I think we should listen to Cloud's story more
There's
carefully
more.
from here on. Isn't that so, Barrett?
What are you asking me for? Keep going. Mind your own damn business. You, Cloud. Carry on.
Tifa, did you wait outside the whole time?
Yeah.
We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He wouldn't talk to anyone.
And then he just disappeared.
We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim.
The villagers called it the Shinra Mansion. It had been unoccupied for as long as I could remember.
We hadn't even been born the last time it was used. People from Shinra lived there a long time ago.
Flashback Part 2. Cloud bravely goes in the mansion and looks for Sephiroth. I think you get some little Easter eggy stuff, right? You can't get anything, but... Oh, there we go. Now we get the music. Holy cow. Dang. Oh my gosh. What was that? The other way? No. Why? Okay, well, we're done. That's not gonna matter any for now. I have forgotten where everything is in this mansion. There we go. No, that's the piano room and the kitchen area. Alright, everything must be upstairs and down that well thing. There it is. Oh, doesn't say anything about the safe in the flashback. Alright.
There's no sign of Mr. Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into that room.
Secret doors. Secret tunnel. Head down into the basement area. Is it this door here? Aha. I thought there was could have sworn you could go in there and be like, mess around and select things, but I guess not.
A seemingly dead organism was
Okay.
found in a 2,000.
Enough of my exploration.
Professor Gast named the organism Jenova. Year 1977. Genova is confirmed an ancient. Between 1977 to 1986, Genova Project authorized and Nibel Reactor 1.
There weren't
approved
actual
for use.
dates, right? In the unmodded version, it was just a number XXX or a bunch of X's. They just needed
My
something to
mother's name is
read.
Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? I wish to be alone. I wish to be alone.
Okay. But we came all the way down here to find you.
Thereafter, Sephiroth confined himself to the mansion. He continued to read as if possessed, and not once did the light in the basement go out.
Like a monster groan? What was that? Hey. Here it comes. I lied.
Until we know that it's safe, you're not going anywhere.
Oh.
Where's Sephiroth?
This isn't going to add to the village's problems, is it?
No way.
Question mark. Hmm.
Why do you ask?
Shinra showed up to prevent any damaging information being leaked. You pick these things up when you've traveled as much as I have.
Yes, sir. I was wrong. I have to go and talk to Sephi again.
Sephiroth seems different.
Midlife crisis. It'll pass. No more? That first one was pretty ominous.
Who's there? Loathsome traitor.
Traitor.
You ignorant traitor. I will explain it to you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra, a race of nomads. They would travel, unlock the planet, and then move on. At the end of their long, harsh journey, they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. However, some began to dislike traveling. They built dwellings and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had bestowed upon them and gave back not one whit in return. Those are your ancestors.
Sephiroth.
Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors fled in all directions. They survived because they hid. The crisis was averted because the Cetra sacrificed themselves. After that, your ancestors continued to spread out and multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra are these reports.
What does this have to do with you?
Don't you see? A 2,000-year-old ancient named Jenova was found in a layer of ice, which led to the Jenova Project. The Jenova Project intended to create humans with the abilities of the ancients. That is, the Cetra. I was the one created.
Created?
Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Jenova Project and genius scientist, created me.
How did he? Sephiroth?
Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother.
You're just going to see her, right? You wouldn't possibly take out your anger on innocent bystanders. My goodness, this guy's fast. Kind of power jumped right up there to the top of this thing. Ah, soldier number 2, help me.
No, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and give me a hand. I'll check this house. You take the one over there.
Oof. It's pretty cruel. Loud Mommy didn't make it.
Terrible. Sephiroth. This is beyond cruel.
That's pretty good. Good job with that scene. Bravo. Tifa's not dead. She survived.
Dad! It was Sephiroth. Sephiroth did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldier. Mako reactors. Shinra. All of them! I hate them all!
Brian, we barely knew each other.
Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open the door.
How could you do that to my dad? How could you do that to everyone in the village?
Hey, aside from the getting cut in half part, I never realized how close she got to Sephiroth that he could just reach out and grab the handle of the sword from her.
mind. You said you'd come. You promised me.
That really stuck with her for her whole life. That promise.
When I'm...
Mm-hmm. At least you're in one piece still. That looks beautiful.
Mother, let's take back the planet. I have a great idea. We'll head to the Promised Land.
Sephiroth. My family. My hometown. How could you?
Here they are again, Mother. With your superior abilities, knowledge, and magic, you were destined to rule the world. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now, I'm here with you, so don't worry.
What are you going to do about this grief? My family, my friends, having my hometown taken from me. It's the same as your sorrow!
My sorrow? What do I have to be sorrowful about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to rule this world. I was given life in order to take this planet back from imbeciles like you, to reclaim it for the Cetra. What, then, should I be sad about?
Did the Cetra ever come back to the planets they unlocked?
I trusted you. No, not anymore. You're not the Sephiroth I used to know!
Sephiroth said they were nomads. Whoa! That's different.
And that's the end of my story.
Wait a damn minute! What happened next?
I don't remember.
What happened to Sephiroth?
Considering the sheer strength he possessed, it's unlikely I defeated him.
Sephiroth has been declared dead in the public records. I read it in the newspaper.
The Shinra Company is in charge of the media, so you can't rely on that.
I need to be sure about what happened back then. I went up against Sephiroth and survived. Why didn't he kill me?
I'm alive too.
What about Jenova? A lot of this doesn't fit. It was in the Shinra building, right?
Yeah. Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar.
Did someone come and take it? It's not in the Shinra building anymore.
Sephiroth?
I don't get none of this. I'm going. Gone. I'll leave the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, come on, get ready.
Be right there.
Sure.
Wait a sec.
Let's see what wait a sec does.
What are you waiting for? You just gonna stand there and let Sephiroth get to the promised land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get there. Otherwise, we're all screwed.
I'm
That
so
much I
excited
do
for this
know.
part in part 2.
Wow, thanks for that.
Well, it's good enough for me.
Oh boy.
Cloud, how bad was I after Sephiroth sliced me?
I thought you were a goner. It was awful.
The ancients, the Cetra, Jenova, Sephiroth, and me.
Let's go. Barrett's waiting.
What a fascinating story.
It's weird how Tifa just kind of rolls with the story there.
Hey, take this.
VHS! Nice.
Changing party members.
Yep.
The PHS allows us to stay in touch. If anything happens, make sure to use it, yeah?
With the PHS, keeping in contact with each other is a breeze.
All right, we're off.
The tutorial narrator guy probably has so many lines. And I'm not sure if a lot of people listen to him.